Hi guys. Okay, we choose the second task, and first let's answer the concept of ICT resources. Yes, ICT includes products that store, process, transmit, convert, duplicate, or save electronic information. Yes, example are software application and operating system, web-based information, and applications such as distance learning. Yes, and distance learning, telephones, and other communication, other telecommunication. Yes, telecommunication and products, video equipment, and multimedia products that may be distributed on video tapes, CDs, DVDs, and so on. Yes, and others. And for specific ICT resources that we will use in the future to develop students' thinking, interest in the lesson to facilitate distance learning. Yes. First, Kahoot, second, Quizlet, and third, Google Classroom, and first, Moodle. Yes. I would like to tell about Kahoot. Yes, Kahoot is a game-based learning platform used as educational technology in school and other educational institutions. Is learning games. Kahoots are user-generated multiple-choice quizzes that can be accessed via a web browsers or the Kahoot app. Kahoot can be used to review students' knowledge, yes, for formative assessments or as a break from traditional classroom activities. Yes, why we use Kahoot? Yes, Kahoot offers many benefits in the classroom because of its flexibility, and Kahoot can be used in various subjects, even engaged because even physical education. Kahoot is a great way to keep students engaged. Yes, engaged because it focuses on social learning and makes it fun. Yes. And so, how to create a Kahoot? Yes, simply have your test question ready and log into create.kahoot.it and click Use to create a series of multiple choice questions. Adjust each Kahoot question if necessary by varying the timer and point system depending on the level of difficulty. Finally, add images and videos for more engaging content and or if you wish to give clues. Yes. Okay. I will show you how we will use Kahoot. First, we will create Kahoot. Yes, we click create. Yes, click to start typing your question. Yes, and series and adjust each Kahoot question if necessary by varying the timer. Yes, timer. Yes, we choose timer 5 or 10, 20, 30, and so on. Yes, and marks maybe 0, maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000. Yes, okay, and we choose image. For it, we click upload image. Yes, we choose image and YouTube link. Yes, we add here YouTube link and image library. Yes, most popular animals and we choose pictures and so on. And these are variants. Answer one first, answer second, and so on. And add questions. We can choose other variants, quiz, true or false, and others, and so on. Okay. And if you want exit, we click exit, and yes, here are Kahoots that I have already made. Kahoot. Okay, we can choose home. My Kahoots. See all, click. We can create new, yes, create new, and for I and Y, clothes, for example, tall and short, themes, how old are you, yes, big or little, I can, and so on. Here are Kahoots that I have already made. Yes, for example, amazing game. Good, yes, amazing game, or animals. Yes, we choose. Yes, I can this picture. Yes, this picture, these pictures, these are pictures, and I can swim, you can fly, yes, and yes, Tom and Jerry, yes, mouse, Alex, hamster, and so on. Animals, about these, play about animals, and the play, edit, challenge, and when we click play, we will choose challenge or host. Host, we will play in home, yes, and the challenge we can play with other students, with other countries who live with other countries, yes. For example, challenge. Yes, we can choose date, and time, and a question timer, yes, create. Yes, and we click copy URL and copy it. We can share as students and so on.
The next is Quizlet. Quizlet is a web-based application developed to help students study information through interactive tools and games. Quizlet's mission is to help students and teachers to help practice and master what they are learning. This site is very useful and very easy to use. How to join Quizlet. If you use Facebook or Google and don't mind attaching them to other websites, joining is very easy. Click sign up in the top right corner, then choose sign up with Google or Facebook. For Facebook, complete your information in the pop-up window, then click allow in the next box which appears. For Google, choose your account, then follow the instructions. Quizlet has 7 standard study modes that help students review in the way that works best for them. First, flashcards, a quick way to review terms and definitions, just like paper-based flashcards. Second, learn, a personalized study mode based on how well you know information in a study set. Third, write, a fill-in-the-blank style to study tool. Fourth, spell, a study mode that dictates a term or definitions that you must correctly type. Fifth, test, an easy way to quiz yourself on how well you know information in study set. Sixth, match, a time-based game where the students must match terms and definitions. Seventh, gravity, a level-based game where the students must answer correctly before being hit by an asteroid. And Quizlet helps you incorporate collaboration and teamwork skills. Quizlet Live is an in-class game that teacher can use to help students review information while working together in teams. The game randomly sorts students into teams to match terms and definitions, and the first team to correctly answer all of the questions wins.
The next is Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a free web-based platform that integrates your G Suite education account with all your G Suite services, including Google Calendar, Google Docs, and Gmail. Classroom saves time and the paper. It is easy to create classes, distribute assignments, and communicate and stay organized. You can use Google Classroom in your school to streamline assignments and foster communication and boost collaboration. Classroom is available on the web and the mobile app. You can use Classroom with many tools and already used, such as Gmail, Google Docs, and Google Calendar. How does it work? Google Classroom. As a teacher, you can add documents, links, image to assignments, and for your students, Classroom work seamlessly with Google Docs and Google Drive and Gmail. As a student, you sign to Classroom and see your assignments and submit your work online. And how can Google help students? Classroom helps students and the teachers organize assignments and with communication, both collaboration. Now I will show you how to create a Google Classroom. Firstly, you need to click in these fields. Maybe you use any search engine to enter the Google Class. Scroll down on the bit this class, tap and go to a Google Classroom. Yes. According to him, I have already recorded several courses, but now I want to create my own. Now let's move on to creating a course. Here we are asked to confirm that you aren't going to use Google Classroom in an educational institution because it is intended for distance learning. Click on the check mark and continue. You need to enter the name of the course. My course name is English 5th grade. Fifth grade. I will create the course English, and the rest they will perform, because they are not particular.
Why you choose Moodle? Because we are 100% sure that we will use Moodle as a teacher in the future. On the other hand, Moodle is the most popular learning management system, and developed on pedagogical principles. Moodle used for blended learning, distance education, flipped classroom, and the others e-learning projects in school, in universities, workplaces, and the other sectors. I am current student, but when I work in my profession, that is when I am a teacher, I use Moodle. This is Moodle. E-learning. One drawback is that it takes a lot of time for the teacher. Yes. This is login. Just a minute. Teachers and the students have equal access to the Moodle, because teachers and the students have surname or maybe a password. That's ID and the passwords. Each teacher has his own subject. For example, lingoculturology, lexicology, or maybe history. Yeah, and the teachers give a different task for your students. For example, case study, project work, midterm task, seminar task, in the students' independent task, and so on. Yeah, for example, this task. Yes, task, seminar task, students' independent task, and so on. And it must indicate the date of completion of the task. For example, this task. Just a minute. For example, this task, Tuesday, 3rd September, yeah? And then evaluate this completed task. And also students can be used by, also Moodle can be used every student. It is very lightweight and comfortable. Everyone understand what is words where and how to use it, and the student can easily watch video and the video materials and sent by the teacher in the connection with the lesson. For example, this video about plagiarism, types of plagiarism. Yes, it's example. And they can share their understanding or maybe opinion about the video. And also can take part in the debate, and they can also submit assignment and see their grades. And I want to tell about what can you do with Moodle. Moodle allows you to upload multiple types of content: outbox, assignment, chat, forms, feedback, glossary, quiz, survey, wiki, and maybe audio, video, and files. For example, types of file. Just a minute. Types of files: PDF, Word, maybe PowerPoint, Excel, and etc. This is example. I can send a Word. Yes. Work with Microsoft, for example, this. And so